Hey everybody, it's Nelson again, and I'm going to give you some of my thoughts today. I had a conversation with one of our newest members. His name is Ken Johnson. He's going to be a paid member soon, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure because I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you what most of our members are not doing, and I think everybody should do this, and if they do, you will succeed. One of the biggest things that we overlook in affiliate marketing on the internet is we are told to join a website. We are told to promote a website link, join up, promote a link, and when people join the website, they will then become your affiliate or your downline, and in turn you earn money if they buy a product or a service. What I find is happening is a trend going on where websites created, they say, hi, here's our product, here's our affiliate page, go out and promote. There's no back-end support, there's no connectivity of the members whatsoever. There's no connectivity between members. That's exactly it. That's the exact phrase I'm looking for. There's no connectivity. So what I want to see our members do is do more connectivity. Now, why I say Ken Johnson is most likely going to become a paid membership. I'm not trying to put any pressure on anybody, but why I think he is going to become a paid member is because I made a connection. I called him yesterday, and I spent about 10-15 minutes with him on the phone, and we talked. And a couple of the things that was said in the conversation was that he likes the fact that I took the time to call him and explain some stuff to him. Again, too many websites out there don't do this, let alone the owner of the website took the time to call this person. Granted, I'm a busy person. I'm doing all the programming on the website, the video development. I've got like a job of 10 people on my shoulders. Thank God I got help from John Jakuki and Bob Raisbeck. They do a lot of the back-end support that I can't get around to doing. So, what I want to sit down and do is start showing our members that you've got to contact your downline. If a person signs up underneath you, even if it's just an email address, take the time to email that person personally, not an autoresponder. A personal email. Hi, John Smith. I am so-and-so, and I'd like to talk with you. Could you please send me your phone number or your Skype username, or can we get on Hangouts, Google Hangouts, and do a video chat? Yeah, it sounds like an autoresponder. Make it personal to them. If you notice what country they're in, say, maybe we could talk about the weather in my case, Canada. If you know the person's from Canada, for example. It's important. Make that connection. It's extremely important to have a voice. We all network. We've all done it. We all communicate. We make friends from day one in school all the way up through our life. So why should it be any different when somebody joins underneath you on a website? That person saw what you're trying to promote, signed up underneath you, and probably wants to be your friend. They probably have no intentions of being negative towards you whatsoever. It's probably the easiest way to make friends because that person came to your site, joined your program underneath you. This first step is already done. You don't have to go to them. Make that connection. I think if we sit down, I want to sit down and put together a video or two telling our members how to go about connecting with other members. I'm also going to sit down and put together a video, not a video series, but a offline marketing kit, business cards, flyers, stuff that you can print out and pass out and invite people to join underneath you. I think that's a big point. I think that's something really important that we should do. And I'm saying all this because we get a lot of members saying, well, I got all these signups, I got all these referrals, but nobody's becoming a paid member. Well, if you've got 100 paid referrals underneath you at Mardox, there should at least be 1 or 2 people that become a paid member. But if you don't call them, you don't talk to them, you don't create a dialogue, you don't create a connection, they're not going to have any reason to go any further. A bar. If you walk into the bar scene and you sit down at a table and nobody approaches you, nobody, the waitress, the bartender, nobody approaches you to take your order, or even a restaurant, you're going to get up and leave. Once that person approaches the table, a waitress, and that's the hardest thing to do is waitressing. Show up at the table and say, can I take your order? You don't know how that person is going to react to you saying, can I take your order? So that first connection, you did your first step to show up. Now you expect somebody else to come in. Same thing with the site. You join the site. Now you expect somebody to join in and talk to you. I think it's extremely, extremely important to do this. If there's no connectivity made, there's going to be no signups, there's going to be no paid referrals, paid members, there's going to be no money to be made. Take the time and talk to these. I said 10, 15 minutes with Ken Johnson. I've never talked to a person ever before. Gave him a call, left a message. He called me back. I called him back right away because I was on the phone with somebody else. And now that I talked to him, he's more confident and he wants to join as a paid member. So it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. It takes a hi, how you doing? A lot of you will notice that on Skype, if you got a Skype account and you're linked up with me, I'll often say, hey, I hope you have a good day today. If it's your birthday, I'll take the time and say happy birthday. You know, if you got a new job and post it and says you got a new job, I'll say congratulations on your new job. It's very, very powerful tool to sit there and talk to people and say, hey, I noticed this about you, or I'm paying attention to you. Carrie Foster, the person who Ken Johnson is signed up under, I told her, I said, I got a hold of Ken Johnson for you. She was very grateful that I took the time to contact one of her members to see if he's willing to sign up. So now I got to get Carrie Foster to do some of the work. You know, we're going to sit down together, her and I, we're going to show her how to do the connectivity. I think she's got great potential in contacting her downline. Don't judge what people may or may not say about you directly. Don't judge yourself before you do it. If you do 100 calls, for example, you contact 100 people over time and 100 people say, don't ever call me back again, yeah, then there's a problem. But if you contact 100 people and 20 sign up as paid members, there's going to be a lot of people that'll have no interest in signing up as a paid member. But let's say 20 people sign up as a paid member through 100 calls that you've done. Wouldn't you feel that you've done a really good job of contacting these members? You know, I'll give you a perfect example. A year ago, I did not want to do these videos. I think I'm the ugliest. Well, actually, the creator of Fugly Rant, one of my friends, he made a joke in one of his videos saying that he wants to set up the Fugly Awards. And you guys, some of you should know what the word fugly means, F-U-G-L-Y, F word ugly. And he says Nelson Buck should be one of the candidates for the Fugly Awards. I'm not the best person on camera, that's guaranteed. And I took that as a joke, and it is a joke. But I'm on camera and I don't hear anybody saying, "Oh my God, you're got to be the ugliest person in the world on camera." Yeah, I'm not the best looking person in the world, but I'm on camera and I'm making a connection. I'm making a connection with you. I'm making a connection with 1,500 other people on the internet. I'm constantly trying to update what I'm doing. Here, we're in my office. I don't have the best looking office. Two monitors. I got a green paper to cover my windows so I don't have the sun glaring in my eyes. It's in a basement of my house. I work with what I got, and I'm not ashamed of it at all. So if you're going to make videos and you're doing a webcam video, for example, and you got the background of your video, you see your old sofa and your TV, for example, it doesn't matter. Most people don't even care about your sofa or your TV or that your toddler walked across the scene. Most people will care that you've got a kid. Look at that. She's working at home. She has a toddler, or he's working at home too. Kids walks across the scene. Hey, Daddy, while you're doing the video. Most people will see that as you being a human being as opposed to a scripted, polished video that, let's face it, we're all tired of seeing on the internet. We're tired of seeing these polished videos, these polished content. You can tell they're actors, and there's actors pretending to not be actors now. I'm getting off my rant here. I'm sorry. My point is, don't judge yourself. Be who you are. people are going to sign up underneath you, and most of these people are either people who have not succeeded at all in marketing. They've been told so many things. They've been told to do so many gimmicks and twisted things around. Or like Ken Johnson, he is brand new to the market. He's brand new to marketing at Mardox. And I commend that, because now he's got a chance to learn something solid, clean. Follow us as we learn too, because I'm learning stuff too. I'm not, I like I say all the time, I'm not a guru. I'm the furthest thing from being a guru. And I don't ever want to say I'm a guru. I'm always learning. So, I mean, an example, we just learned about paid signups. Took us 45 days to do it, but we learned paid signups. Waste of money. Get legitimate signups in, get legitimate people you know, your friends and family in first, then start promoting. Don't bring in people that are getting a commission for joining the site. That doesn't work. Okay, so we know that now. Yeah, so we're all learning, you know. So don't judge yourself. People who are going to join in underneath you, they're most likely needing to learn too. They most likely want to see a human being at the other end. They most likely want to get to know who you are. Everybody wants to make friends. You know, I can't say that all the relationships are going to work, all the connections are going to work, but try it. It's not a bad thing to do. So I'm going to leave you with those thoughts. That's today's thoughts. There's going to be a live chat tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Pacific Time, and at noon in Brisbane, Australia. So if you're in or near any of those time zones, you get an idea as to where, you know, it will be on. You go into Mardox, go click on the, just give me 1 second here. Obviously, I'm not even logged into Mardox. This is not a good thing. I should never not be logged in. Don't want nobody seeing my password. Thank you. So log in. Right here, if you guys can see this on the screen, right here in the corner, it says weekly live chat. Click on that video. It will bring you to the live chat. I want everybody to sign in and watch this. You can post comments. If you type your comments, it's about a 30-second delay. We talk about your comments that you write in the weekly live chat. It is filmed live. So get in there. I'm going to leave you with these thoughts. Communicate with your downline. Make the connectivity. Write comments about how fugly I am. I don't care. Tell us what you think about the site. Let us know. Give us some input. You know, tell us, you know, what's going on in your mind. So I hope this was informational, and I hope this helps a lot of you. If so be it. So I wish everybody a good day.